Okay, let's talk about victim mentality. So technically, I'm a victim of war, disease, and ultimately death due to losing people that are close to me. But the question that I'm trying to tackle here is, how useful is it for me to continue to see myself as a victim? Let's talk about it. Hey, my name is Moses Kabandana, and I love to bring you tools that facilitate your personal development. So if you're getting any value from this video, give it a thumbs up. How useful is it for you and I to continue to see ourselves as victims? For starters, it's really important to understand that whatever it is that happened to you, that happened to us, that happened to me, it's not our faults. That's what makes us victims. It is very important to really understand that it is not your fault that what happened to you. What is important though is to understand, how do you continue to live a fulfilled life even though this thing happened? It is just as important, in my opinion, to not make that event, that thing, define who you are. Even though I was a refugee for a few years, I don't label myself as a refugee. I don't walk on this earth with the label of being a refugee. I have a background as a refugee. I don't dispense with that part of me. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not running away from it. It is not something that I threw in the back of my mind and I just don't want any association with it. I understand that it did happen. It is part of who I am. It is truly a part of who I am. But it does not define who I am. I'm not walking around with a message in my head that, oh, I am a refugee. All of this, by the way, is so much easier said than done, because when something traumatic happens to us, it's extremely hard to not make that an integral part of who we are. But we are so much more than that, right? We're so much more than the things that have happened to us. One of the tools that you can use to help you separate this victim mentality from the rest of you is professional help. You can seek out professional help, a counselor, a psychoanalyst, and other methods of your choosing, but it's important to find a professional who does this for a living. The ultimate goal is not to dispense with what happened. The ultimate goal is not so that you all of a sudden are no longer a victim. I don't think it works that way, but the ultimate goal is to continue to live a fulfilled life even though this thing happened, even though there's this traumatic event that happened to you. All in all, it is useful to see yourself as a victim to the degree that it helps you to live a complete and fulfilled life, hopefully with the help of a professional. My name is Moses Kabandana. If you got value from this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.